Greetings, YouTube. So I heard a news piece the other day, or someone talking about a news piece about Texas and Indiana, two states that don't have protections for people in the LGBT community, and two people that were fired because that they aren't straight. One was actually told that she would have to divorce her wife if she wanted to remain employed by the school system. And not surprisingly, there are lawsuits involved, and I hope that they take the school systems for every penny they've got, because a school system that would fire someone for for being gay doesn't deserve to exist. The entire administration should be booted and replaced. Um, but it got me thinking about the teachers I had in high school and in grammar school, and I'm going to be brutally honest with you. I don't know if I could tell you how many of them were single and how many of them were married if my life depended on it, because it never came up. Their marital status didn't matter to my education at all, nor did their orientation. What mattered was whether they were a good teacher or not. The vast majority of them were horrible. Um, but it has nothing to do with the fact whether they're straight or bi or gay or what have you. I think it's just a byproduct of the way that our education system takes even the best teacher newly minted out of college and slowly grinds them down until they just stop caring because the system won't let them. But it never mattered to me what the marital status was or the orientation was of a teacher. It had no impact on my education at all. And I don't see how it has any impact on anyone's education. And this isn't the first time we've had horrible standards when it came to the marital statuses of women. My wife's grandmother, who just recently passed away within the last year or so, at 104, um, had to quit her job as a school teacher, a job that she dearly loved, really loved being a school teacher, because she got married. Yep, you're married now. Can't be a school teacher anymore because it was just assumed that your newly minted husband would now take care of you because you would be busy pumping out babies. She had one child. Um, and that was horrible. And it's horrible now when we're telling gay people that they can't be teachers when their orientation, their gender identity, has no impact on their ability to teach. And I know that I'll be getting socially conservative commenters below. Well, your worldview is toxic. Social conservatism is the greatest danger that has ever been posed to our species. It serves no good. It is the foundation of all bigotry and prejudice and hatred in the world. And if you're going to throw at me that your God dictates that you follow a socially conservative worldview, well, then you have a shit God. And you need to find a new one, a better one. There are lots of them. Go out, shop around. Um, there's no justification for firing somebody because they're gay or gender nonconforming or trans or what have you. None whatsoever. It's none of your business. And it should not be something that we ever even consider. Um, and it baffles me that we do in 2019 that people are being fired because they're gay, because they decided to be, you know, bonded with someone they love. And don't give me the, well, they can always marry someone of the opposite sex. Well, opposite is a whole concept that is a different video. But they wanted to marry someone they loved. And they loved someone that happened to be of the same gender. And it isn't your business whether they did or didn't. And it has no impact on their ability to teach. So I'm tired of it. But I'm sure I'm just a drop in the bucket compared to how tired people in the LGBT community are of it. But those of us who aren't in that community need to stand up for them, need to defend them, need to be the best allies we can, and need to tell the social conservatives of the world, fuck off, shut up, and sit down.